Hi guys.
Hello guys.
Welcome to HLI Vlog. My name is Pradeep and he is Leo.
Hello.
Today we're going to build a little different and little complicated model.
Correct. Yes. It is a bit different from the conventional aeroplanes.
Right.
We are going to build the Long Easy. It's a chuck glider with a canard configuration. Okay.
Canard. Wow. Nice.
Yeah. So it's a bit different and bit complex, but we've still made it easy for you. So you may ask what a canard is. I'm just going to open it while I try to explain. So you might ask what a canard is. Canard has two purposes. You can either use it in two different roles. One, to control the pitching, or you could use it as a secondary lifting surface. Okay. So let me just take out these washers. Yeah. So in fighter jets, you have it as pitching as control surfaces, or in casual stable flights, you have it as secondary lifting surface, where the load from the main wing is partially diverted to the canard. So we are going to use it as a lifting surface here instead of a tailplane configuration. Okay.
Beautiful. This sounds really nice. Okay, these are the parts you would get
Very
in our
simple.
very simple chuck glider. And this is the level 3 chuck glider.
Correct.
Yes.
That's level 3 in our workshops.
Right. So what are the materials used? I mean, you have your your model, your wing, and your canard.
Yes.
Right. You got three fish eyes, guys.
Three washers.
Three washers, and this is basically we're gonna put it on this for weights. Okay, let's go ahead and build it and see how it flies.
Sure. And before we go ahead, we have a different wing configuration. This basically acts as your delta or diamond wing. We have a mix of that, and we don't have a dihedral configuration. Rather, we have an anhedral configuration. That's basically the wing that will be bent downwards. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, normally we
yes.
deal with
For
in a polyhedral and dihedral. This is something.
this
called
is
an
we have an anhedral configuration for this, so it's going to be an exciting build. Okay. So
Absolutely.
shall we go ahead and build it?
Wonderful. I would love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, before doing this, guys, I would like you to squeeze this so that you get your anode right. I'm gonna use
One more shot.
one washer. Make sure there's a line which has been provided. Look at this.
Yes,
This is
there's
a
a
line.
line.
Right. So you'll have to squeeze along the line, either sides. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away. And there you go. Make sure you get your squeeze right and slowly lift it up. There you go. Make sure you're taking it to 90 degrees.
Yeah, don't worry, the material does not break.
Right.
That's the beauty of corrugated plastic. And
Look at this, guys. You gotta
That's-
get your anode.
correct. So you can give about 4 degrees of anhedral so that you could get a sustained flight. Okay.
Wonderful.
So
Yes.
we can go ahead and glue it now.
Yep, absolutely. Make sure your
That's
triangle shape is gonna be a leading
Leading
edge,
edge.
and
the straight line is
Flat.
the trailing edge.
right, absolutely.
Okay, let's go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go ahead and
Push it in.
push it on the side. Look at this, guys. You've given a proper channel through put it.
That's a
and-
slot there for the
Right.
wing in the
Make
back.
sure your inner body and your wing
Perpendicular.
is quite some perpendicular, because we are still not yet given an anhedral yet.
Yes,
So
correct.
it's gonna be perpendicular. So we're gonna go ahead and glue
Glue
this. Okay.
Don't hold the tip too long because this is still plastic and it will burn.
Right.
So just put the glue quickly.
Right. And make sure
Just
you
hold it.
ask your friends to glue this. Okay. Have a little support, guys. I mean, it's fun to build with your friends or your family members. I'm sure you will love this one too.
And now give it an angle and make the
Nice.
correction.
Exactly 90 degrees. I can see you too. Okay. Well, look at this. This is the drill which I've already given. Yep. So we'll go ahead and put the canard.
Yes.
Yeah. It's quite simple, guys. You have got a small notch here in the front, and that's a little elevated, about 4 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 4 degrees of angle of attack, so that you could have the aircraft in a stable flight.
Right. Make sure you have both the things parallel. Your trailing edge and the canard's trailing edge should be parallel.
Correct.
Alright. So you get a good flight without any bumpy rides. Okay, go ahead and put a right amount of bead of glue. There you go. Beautiful.
Put some glue at the bottom of the canard as well.
Right. We don't want any of the parts moving here and there when it's in flight. So make sure you have your inner drill right and your canard. Look at this, guys. I got this perpendicular. You have a little angle of 4 degrees in the canard, and if you look at this is proper parallel to each other.
Yep.
That's good. Sounds good.
So now it's very important to get the center of gravity. The center of gravity for a stable flight in this configuration is in the front of the main wing, just at the ending of the fuselage, the cockpit. If you see this curve, this is supposed to be the cockpit, so you need to get it here. Right now the tail is heavy.
Correct.
So you need to put washers here and here so that you could get it a little more front, and one washer in the front.
Right. So let's go ahead and put a small bead of glue at the corners here. We're trying to minimize on the glue part so that it sticks. Make sure you don't burn it.
Yeah.
Just like this. It's quite hot, guys. Make sure you do not burn your fingers. I always do, so I'm used to it. Okay, and there you go. I'm gonna glue on both the parts, both sides, and right. Yep. Look at this. This is pretty neat. Okay. And
so we've put the washer.
make sure, guys, you take out all the webbings. I know it looks funny, but
Yeah, you can do that at the end of the build
Right.
as well.
I get so messy sometimes. It happens. You can't help it because it's a glue gun, and I'm sure it will definitely leave a lot of webbing. Okay. Right now, if I could see the CJ, this is where the CJ is. You'll have to get a little
bit more ahead.
front. That's supposed to be here. So what we do, we will go ahead and do one more washer in the front, just in front of your canard. That is your leading edge of your canard, and there you go. I've just glued this, and it's quite easy, isn't it?
Yep.
There's a lot of things, and one more thing, guys. Don't forget to glue the front part of
the nose of the aircraft so that you can take the impact when it is landing.
Correct. This is the model how it looks.
Let's
now
check the CG. Yep.
The CG. Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Look
So
at the
we've got the
CG.
CG exactly where we want it, and we will go ahead and flip it, and you can see that as well later.
Right.
Okay. So if you have any queries, you can write to us at enquiry@happylandingsindia.com. That's LANDINGS. And you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well as Twitter.
Right.
And if you want to build more models like this, please do hit the subscribe button right there, and you could get more build
Right. And guys, you could also look into the aspects. You can do a lot of stunts in this. You can do a straight level flying. You could also do a loop. You could also roll. I would suggest go for it, guys. You can do all the experiments as you can, because I want you all to do all the experiments, whatever you do, because it's fun flying, fun building, and we always want happy landings whenever you do. Okay.
See you guys. Catch you later. Happy landings.
Thank you so much. And one more thing, guys, subscribe. That's the down button. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.